Yo, what it do, man? It's your guy Mailman, and we are back at it, man. I know it's been a minute since I've been on here, but we back at it, baby. And we finna get this thing popping. But before we get this show started, y'all know what we gotta do, baby. Let's get it.
We don't take no L.
Yo, baby. I am back. It's your guy Mailman, man. I'm late. I supposed to have started way earlier. I did. I was supposed to start earlier, and it is 11 now, 11:13. So I'm gonna do this show, man, as fast as I can. And I had to restart the show because I had mute on the doggone on my microphone. I forgot to unmute the doggone microphone. And it is what it is. Hey, it is what it is. We gonna keep this show moving, man. So hey y'all. First I want to give a shout out to my clothing company, NowYouSeeMe.com. That's the Now You See Me clothing brand. We're creating a lot of dope things over there. So definitely want y'all to hit me up, support that out. But I want to give a shout out to StreamYard. StreamYard, thank y'all. Thank y'all for making my life easier. They done made this new command now where I used to have to write down where I'm going when I break my edits down so I can post them on social media. I had to break them edits down, write them down like this marker or what it is, go back and look them out. Now StreamYard made it. I just push a button and it marks it for me, man. So thank you, StreamYard, for that, man. Dope platform. I really appreciate y'all that. Keep up the great work. Give them a round of applause. Yes. Y'all doing a very good job. Keep doing the thing. Anything to make my life easy. I love it. Y'all, we got a very good show tonight that I'm about to get ready to talk about, man. I'm about to give y'all my opinion, man. Welcome to the I Am Mailman show. Common sense. Well, we gonna just the common sense podcast. Let's talk about it, baby. We're gonna put it out there. Just things that goes on that should be common sense, man. That's just how I feel, man. We're gonna talk about it. Y'all give y'all comment. It's not my truth, not your truth, just the truth. And the way that I feel about it, the way I see it. I think a lot of other people probably will see it, and some people probably won't, but I'm gonna give it to you what I feel is common sense. Before we jump into it, y'all, if you know me, you know Mailman, I am a freak. And what kind of freak I am? I'm a movie freak. I am a movie freak. Man, when I tell you I love to watch some TV and movies, TV shows, um, entertainment. If it's movies and TV shows, I love it. That's why I'm getting into the entertainment of writing my own movies. I've always been into music, hands down. I love all types of aspects of music: rap, hip hop, gospel, country, um, R&B, soul, Afro beats. I love it. If it's good music, I love music, man. So, but movies is right behind it. So I can't wait to write my first movie. So I'm always give y'all a movie or something that I'm watching or a show that I got in mind that I think y'all would like. Y'all can check it out and let me know what y'all watching it, what y'all think about it, and we're gonna get it popping. The show that I'm currently watching right now is called The Family Business, man. I like the show. Like this show, man. The Family Business is a real good show, real dope show. It's about a black family, man. They in the drug game, but they corporate with it, and they showing you the true meaning of power, and they doing their thing with it, man. So it was on BET Plus, but I learned about it maybe about a year ago, but I wasn't going to get BET Plus because I already had 4 different subscriptions with Hulu, Netflix, Paramount, and Amazon Prime. I wasn't going to keep adding all them different streaming apps. So it finally that finally came over to Netflix. I'm loving it. Another movie though that y'all would like, I think y'all would like if y'all are into action movies and y'all like the military movies and stories like that, is a movie called 13 Hours. It's real dope, real cool. Go on there, watch that. It's about a military. I think this happened in 2012. Again, they had a mission over there. They was trying to protect this compound, this secret compound, and right before they was getting ready to go home, they had probably been over there for some months. And a last little mission came on, and they came in, man. Some of the guys died, didn't make it back. They had I guess it was 13 hours before the first round of help could get there, or they could get out of there. But it's a real good movie, man. A real good movie, man. Shout out to all the soldiers out there. Thank y'all, man, for making my life easy and a lot of people's life easier. If anybody else don't recognize y'all hard work, I recognize y'all hard work, man, because y'all go out there and y'all see things and y'all are putting y'all life on the line to make it where I can be in front of this camera and don't have to be out there trying to have a M16 or something in my hand trying to go out here and boom, boom. I ain't got to be. I can be in here like I ain't got to do all that, man. So shout out to all my soldiers, man, that do go out there and go to war, go to overseas, man. Much love and salute to all y'all for doing what y'all do, man. But that's a good movie. 13 Hours is a real good movie, man. Like I said, I'm a TV freak, man. I love TVs. I love movies. I love shows. My number one shows is 24 Hours with Keith Sutherland, and then Prison Break with Michael Scofield. Them my shows, man. Them my shows, bro. I'm telling you, them are my shows, bro. So if y'all want to watch 24 and want to watch a good season that's got like 8 or 9 seasons to it, go check it out. It's dope. Y'all will like it. Y'all want to watch another good season? Prison Break with Michael Scofield. Go watch that one, man. I still watch it to this day, man. I've been watching it now probably for about 13 years. I watch the repeats and repeats episodes consistently, man. I just like to learn and see how these writers come up with all this great content, man. And that's like for me, that's my pastime because I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't smoke none of the marijuanas. I don't smoke none of the marijuanas. Nah, I don't do the marijuanas. I don't drink no alcohol, no liquor, no wine, no beer. I don't do none of that. I ain't knocking nobody that do it. That's what you do. I ain't knocking it. I just don't do it. I don't do that. That's not my thing. Movies is my thing. Writing is my thing. Working is my thing. You know what I'm saying? That's me. That's what I like to do, man. But so for me, my drug or my kryptonite would be TV and movies. That's what I love to do, man. All right, y'all. So we about to get ready and jump into this show. The Common Sense Podcast. We're about to get ready and play a lot of different clips. I'm gonna run my mouth on some things, talk about things. This show talks about everything from political, non-political, to life, to music, to entertainment, to movies, to things that's going on in the hood, the ratchet, the ghetto, the up, the downs, the good, the positives, the in-betweens, the real, just real life stuff. We don't want to do nothing fake. All we want to talk about things that's really going on, give our opinions on it, and share that information with people. Hopefully we can get some people to think from the Mailman Common Sense Podcast to use their common sense and stay away from this BS that's going on and enjoy life. And hopefully the youth watch this and then be like, man, I rock with Mailman. The youth can learn from some of my mistakes. They can grow. And people that's my age, 41, 42, and people that's older can learn. I want everybody to learn something from it. The I Am Mailman Podcast. I want to make sure that I'm adding value into you so where you can learn. It's not always about money. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you money tips too. I got businesses too. I got business. So hopefully I can get you into somewhere where you can make money and you can grow and build on yourself up. So I want to give you a bit of everything, but the most I want to give you is a good time. I want to give you a good time and have fun with me. That's the most important thing for me, because no matter how much money you got, people can push the narrative of money, but if you ain't got happiness, it doesn't matter if you got money. You got people out here that's rich as hell and they got down, they losing it, man. And he like, but they got money. But I promise you, man, you get so lost up in things because they market money so much. Going to other countries, these people live on the bare minimum, but they still have time for themselves. They still have time for themselves. We don't give time to ourselves in here in America. And we got to give time to ourselves, because you don't want to work so much to where you get the money, but you ain't got no happiness. You ain't got no life. You ain't got no social circle. You ain't got nothing that really makes you smile. And it's important to smile. You want to smile. Make sure that you smile, man. I always put something in your life that's going to make sure that bring joy to you, man. So that's what I want to make sure that we can bring you some joy when you watch with the I Am Mailman Common Sense Podcast, man. So let's get into this, man, and get some smiles on your face. But I'm also tell you, I'm going to keep it real. So you might not like some of the things I say, but I'm going to tell you, I'm going to speak how I feel. So we about to jump right into the first topic I'm about to jump into is going into Christianity. I don't know how y'all gonna feel about Christianity, especially with me running my mouth about Christianity. And I know this can be a touchy subject for a lot of people. This can be a touchy subject when you go to talking about God, Christ, the church, Christians, that can be touchy and people get in their feelings. So I don't know if y'all gonna rock with me on it. I normally would wait to say this topic to the end of the show, but I ain't been on here in a minute, so I'm gonna get on here. I'm going right into it. And y'all leave me a comment and tell me, Mel, you're tripping. Mel, I don't agree with what you're saying. Mel, bro, how you gonna say that? Y'all tell me, because the opinions I'm gonna share on it is my opinion. I'm gonna share my opinions on it. So we're gonna jump into this, man, and have us a great, great time, man. So I'm gonna without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So now, it's an artist. I'm about to play this video. A young man named called his stage name is Yellow Pain. Very, very dope artist. I don't know if y'all heard of him. But he's a very, very dope artist, man. And this guy really brings out what I want to say. Oh man, clarity. Nah, that's not the word I'm looking for. Meaning. He bring out meaning in his music, is purpose in his music, but it's just like a little baby without being a little baby, but he his own lane. And when I say a little baby is an artist that I like. He makes some good music. So it's like a little baby. T.I. is an artist I like, make good music. This guy, but he's not a trapper rapper. He's the one that's saying, look at all the violence that's going on in our city, and we got to change this. He's bringing pointing out all the hypocrisy in certain things and so forth on. So I'm gonna play his video. I hope they don't copyright strike me on it, because I don't want to get a copyright strike. I'm building it, but I want to get the truth out of my opinion. I want to really touch on this. So we're gonna play his video, and then I'm gonna give my opinion, man. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Look at this video, let's talk about it, and then I'm gonna give y'all my opinion of what I think about it, and we'll go from there, baby.
He's going to work a miracle in your finances. The Lord is getting ready to make a miracle. Make some noise if you're ready for an increase. An increase in your bank account. An increase in your relationships. Can I get an amen?
Christians. I'm not saying I'm not one. I'm saying I mess up. That make me not ever want to be a Christian. Lord, forgive them. They hide behind religion. I want to make an announcement. I'm a believer in Jesus. I believe that he died for my sins. I know that he's a redeemer. My problem is people I should have got saved from, but I heard they were saved. But since the beginning, the Christians been using his name for personal gain. So I know that this sounds like it's unrelated, but how do we build up Americans? A group of European settlers came across the water. They was terrorists. They burned down the innocent villages, women and children, and made up a narrative. They said that God told them they were supposed to do it. Now let's make the comparison. Nowadays, nobody murder you under religion no more, and it's scarier. They murder your vision of God, and you start thinking maybe the Lord is a character. Cause it seemed like the evilest people I met was the strongest promoters of Jesus. Cause he died to forgive us of all of our sins, so they used that to cope with the demons. I know an atheist that molested his daughters, but he kept a perfect image. Did it for so many years, and then when he got caught, all of a sudden he turned to Christian. It's never too late, but I just find it funny it wasn't one day that he served in prison. About 30 years doing the same shit. Then he found God in 30 minutes. I know this one pastor molested his daughter. The staff of the church keep on saying forgive him. I know this girl that got raped and her mama wish happy birthdays to the person that did it. I know that Jesus forgave us, but some things I struggle to learn how to work on forgiving. I know a mama who cut off her son for religion. What kind of Jehovah she witnessed? This one girl I changed my ways with convinced herself that I cheated. She said she had confirmation from the spirit. Stop picking up calls for no reason. She got romantic with one of my closest homies less than 30 days while I was grieving. He ain't know that I knew he called me. I confronted him, man. He gon' blame it on Jesus. He said God told me this was my wife. Well, she told me he said I'm her husband. So which one was God? Which one of y'all lied? Be honest, I find it disgusting. And I know a pastor that took a donation and went bought his wife a new Lexus. You know you was supposed to take that and upgrade the facility. Why you finessing? The worst ever Christians, the ones that believe that they talking to God when it's really ambition. Convincing themselves that it's genuine, trying to block out the hidden agendas. And they play on the hearts of the Christian beginners with hallelujahs, and they memorize scriptures. Made me gullible cause it was convincing. God, I need you to come fix me. I don't want to give up believing cause I still remember all of the times that you helped me and saved me when I ain't deserve it cause I'm still a sinner. It's just that all of the Christians you sent me that I got to witness, they always pretenders. All of them wicked. And for the life of me, I just don't see why I gotta forgive them. Need you to heal me, God. I know you real. That's why I'm on my knees begging. Isaiah 29, verse 13. I just wish I would've read it. He said they honor me with their lips, but their hearts so far from me. Father, please protect me from Christians. Not saying I'm not one, I'm saying I mess them. That make me not ever want to be. I follow God, but I will never ever follow Christians. I'm in the mix. I put the 3 of you.
All right. All right, man. Let's talk about this, man. Let's talk about this. All right. I want to first off say this. Hey, if you're watching this on TikTok, I might have had to couldn't play the video, so I might, when you hear me talking the after effect, you might have to go to YouTube or you might have to go to my Facebook page, or Instagram in order to see the clip. If you're watching this on YouTube, Instagram, you're gonna probably have to go there and do that. So just a quick disclaimer. Let's jump into this though, man. But Christians, the church, God, pastor, yeah, amen. The pastor, can I get an amen? And you go donate, and you gonna give me some money, and you gotta know it, you know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna talk about them, man. Let's talk about it, man. All right, let me get y'all the raw how I feel about it. Straight down, Christians are to me are full of BS. They full of it. That's all. Straight up to it. Christians are full of BS. They bull, spit. They bull spit. That's exactly how I feel about it. Why? Mel, how you gonna say that, man? Are you not a man of God? Are you not a man of God? How you gonna say, man, you know people getting ready to go to church? It's about what time it is? And me recording. In 30 minutes, it's gonna be Sunday. People about to go to church in 31 minutes, going in there, and they're gonna be, hallelujah, praise God, praise God. Yes, preacher. Yes, preach, pastor. Pastor, preach, pastor. Yes, pastor. You the man, pastor. Ain't nobody better than pastor. And time that person needs to go, man, girl, you heard about Brenda, that then she was doing all that. Ain't nobody gonna eat up food. Her son cheating on her daughter over there doing nothing but being a prostitute. Hey, she come over here, I'm gonna slap the hell out of her. But you, I just thought you was, but you, now you, what? I'm confused. I'm confused. What's wrong? You just saying, yeah, forgive them, Lord, but you ain't talking about them. So, check this out. All right. My thing about Christians and God and all this stuff, let me tell y'all straight, the common sense how I look at this. Do I believe in God? 1,000%. I wouldn't be the man I am today in these 41 years that I've been living on this earth. I wouldn't be the man I am today. God has protected me when I didn't even know he was protecting me. God was guiding me when I didn't know he was guiding me. When I thought I was being slick, smooth, and sneaky and getting away with certain things, God came and he was still protecting me, but said, you're going to pay for it, though. You're going to pay for it. But I'm going to put you in a position to where you're going to pay for it, but I'm going to give you the choice to where either you can pay for it and do the right thing to change, or you're going to get you in a position you take in and mess yourself up even worse and keep digging that hole and go deeper. But I got you. And I'm going to help you get there. Now, he was doing this when I didn't even know he was doing it. I had a praying mama, and she continuously drill things in my head. You know, one thing my mama used to always say, I always remember, son, live to tell the story. You know what I'm saying? Live to tell the story. That was one of the things my mama used to always telling me, grow up, son, no matter what, you make sure that you live to tell the story. That's the number one thing that you do. So growing up, I had a mama that preached to me, and I always put things in my head to make me say I wasn't the best child. I wasn't nowhere near the best child. I'm surprised at myself to see where I'm at today. I'm so surprised when I look at myself in the mirror and I give myself a pat on the back, because to be the man that I have become today, Lord knows, boy, when I was younger, Lord Jesus, I could not be here, man. So 13 years old, 14 years old, 15 years old, the 14, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old male man, that little nigga there, Man, if my daughters brought the 13, the about 17-year-old mailman in my house, that nigga gotta go. He gotta go. Don't bring him to my house. Do not bring him to my house. I don't want to meet him. Let him go on. But I have been blessed enough to grow and prosper, and I learn from my mistakes. And that's the thing about it. You learn from your mistakes, no matter what. As long as you are willing to put the work in to grow, then you will grow and you will prosper. And that was the biggest thing. I had to learn how to grow. And I was always my aunt as a kid, and we're gonna talk about the subject. I'm just gonna say this: sometimes as a kid, you are getting the right things drilled into your head. If you got enough people consistently drilling it, telling it to you, them people that really love you, you gonna subliminally have that in your head, and then it's up to you to use that what they drilled in your head. And thank God I was able to find a way to use it and bring that greatness out and become who I am today, and the man that I'm looking to become in the future. So thank God for that. Now back to the Christians. Christians are some of the biggest hypocrites, man. One thing with pastors, let's talk about a pastor. Pastors, a lot of these fake pastors out here, man. These pastors that are using the people, manipulating the people, and getting over on the people. This song right here, this Yellow Pain, just I played. Yellow Pain was touching on a lot of things. You know, some of the biggest people that I have met that have been some of the evilest people have been Christians. People that are supposed to be so-called God people. You know what I'm saying? God is, in my opinion, is one. God is God. That's the highest power. I would never want to be in his job. He has a job that is, oh man, I never want to be in his job. You know, I look at it is God, Jesus Christ, then is me. You know what I'm saying? It goes exactly that way. God, Jesus Christ, then is me. So to be in the shoes of what the higher power guy, man, I salute him. That's a job. That's a tough job. Now with these preachers, they always putting out this on follow them. A lot of these preachers crooked as hell. They crooked. These preachers crooked. Why do I gotta go through a preacher, a man that bleed, breathes, eat, sleep, shit just like I do? Why do I need him to talk directly to the higher power? Right now, I'm doing this podcast, God with me. When I go out and go to sleep, God with me. When I eat, he with me. When I move, he with me. I don't have to go wait till I don't need a as they say what it is when you get dang, what is it? I can't even think of what I'm trying to say. I don't need an introductor. I don't need a middleman to introduce me to God. I don't need you to be my middleman to God. I already got my direct connection with him. And people, y'all got to realize that's what God is. God is the direct connection. You don't need another man to get you to God. That's not your connection to God, is your connection to God. You got to believe. See, people want to believe in another man. I guess you want to have somebody. I think the biggest reason why people don't want to have that direct connection, because see, you got to be held accountable for yourself. But when you go through a third party, you can put that accountability on them. The preacher said. The preacher said I should do. But see, when you got to go directly, when you had that direct connection, it's not the preacher, it's you. You gotta stand on your own feet, man. So you can't push it off on preacher. So, you know, y'all want to run that to the preacher thing because y'all want to have somebody to pun it off on. Stop trying to pun something off on somebody. The preacher ain't nothing but a man. You shouldn't be putting your faith and hope in no man. A man will always let you down. A man gonna let you down no matter what. A man is gonna let you down no matter what you do. Man will always let you down. You can't put your faith and hope in a man. You got to put your faith and hope in yourself. And that's what I do. So these fake preachers, man, stop believing, putting out your faith and hope in the preacher. And now, from my understanding, is a preacher is us all. We all are preachers. Everybody in the world is a preacher. There's nobody that's not a preacher, because the understanding, and y'all can correct me if y'all feel like I'm wrong on this, but my understanding of a preacher is I'm a preacher. I can be here in Atlanta, Georgia, and you can be in Texas. Somebody else might be in Florida. Somebody else might be in Chicago. Somebody else might be in Africa. Somebody else might be Dominican Republic. Somebody else gonna be somewhere else, right? And so with all of us, though, we all have a common place where they said that we will meet. We will all come and meet. And I will share what I have learned and my knowledge of what God put on this side of the world that I can't see from Atlanta. You'll share what you see on that side of the world in Africa that I can't see because I'm not in Africa and so forth in Texas and there's so other places. And we're going to share that. And we're going to take that word and we're going to educate the things that you was educated on and you just educated me. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to educate my people in Atlanta. They're going to educate their people in Texas or the new stuff. You're going to educate your people in Africa and this is what I taught you and he taught you. And they're going to get that information and they're going to share that and spread that word to them so that person can start to either build a business for themselves. They can build a closer relationship for themselves. They can learn how to feed themselves in different ways. They might learn about a plant that can feed them that was learned that we didn't know about. There was in Africa, people was eating off this plant that we can learn about that's here that you can eat off and you can go eat. You come back is basically what in a nutshell. You're supposed to be sharing wisdom and knowledge. That's what a preacher is. So it doesn't matter if I'm Atlanta, you in DeKalb, you here in Macon. We're sharing what the knowledge that we have that God has blessed us all with this unique skill to be able to help each individual go, because at the end, each individual grow, because at the end of the day, we're all God's kids. Everybody's got kids under the moon and sun. We're all God's kids. So stop these preachers that's trying to make you say, no, come to me. If you want to be saved, come to me. And I say, you can't save me. What? Oh, because you might have, if you're a corrupt preacher, yeah, you might can save me because you might have with another man, you can save me because you might have a police on the payroll, or you might have somebody else over here that's a friend you in school with, and you can get charges dropped, but then you want a favor for it. Come on, man. Come on. But that's not really saving me. You just using your connections to hold one over on me and have control over me if I don't want to do something that I don't want to do. If I'm a stupid one going out here and consistently getting in trouble, you can always use that to say, hey, you get in trouble, you got to do this, or you got to owe me one or something. Come on, that's not saving me. So preachers, these preachers, don't get me wrong now. A lot of these fake preachers, they are just fake, but you do have some good ones that speak some good. They good with sharing the word. They good at preaching their word and sharing their word. They have became great at it. And what you do, you take whatever you can hear from them and you take it to see how you can make it benefit your life. You don't have to follow them and do all this and some of the negative things that they ask you to do. But you do take some things what you can learn from them and you put that towards how you can apply it to your life. Then another thing, you got churches always asking for donation. They supposed to be non-profit. Okay, cool. Let's me speak on how I feel about the donation part. Yes. Do the churches need donations? Yes, they do. I do not doubt it. Yes, they do. Because if we are building a place to congregate and come sit down and share things that I have learned with you, and we're building a place to have a safe place to come meet up at and comfortable, meaning it's got heat, it's got AC, it's got bathrooms, it has chairs, benches, stools, microphones, sound equipment, it has resources for the local community. You need funding for that. And sometimes they don't always get government funding. So you need the money that the church donate to the people donate to the church comes in handy to pay for them resources that the church are supposed to be providing to the community, which we all know every church doesn't. But that it is a good thing to fund the church and give them the money, because somebody's got to pay that electric bill, that water bill, that gas bill, that if you got a mortgage on the church, pay the mortgage, or making sure the roof repairs are getting done, making sure things getting fixed around the church, things of that nature. It is definitely needs that money to be able to do that. So you have to have the money on it, man. But these preachers ain't using money for that. These preachers taking your money, they at the strip club. Yeah, party like a rock. They up there turning up, man. And then they telling you donate. Man, you got preachers out here telling you give 1,000. If I can get 10 people to give 1,000, that's 10,000. If I can get 1,000 people to give 100 and so forth, they didn't calculate it before they came out there and preached. They didn't incorporated that let me get some money out there. If I need 100,000, I'm gonna incorporate this into my prayer to get this money up out of them. So because I want to go over there and go on this big vacation and ball out. And I got enough people following me so I can get their money. So you got all these Christians, man, that are fake, man. They using people to get their money and go over here and do what they want to do to support their lifestyle. Come on, bro. That's not the purpose of that. They ain't finna get my money and think that I'm finna pay for you to go do a lifestyle so you can go here and ball. I can go talk to God the same way you can. I done acquired these life skills. I can use my life skills to make money. Then you want me to just give you some money just because just because you screaming through a microphone and you got this on because you know something with God. Now, man, I'm gonna talk with God. Teach me how to talk with him. As the saying go, don't give me a fish, teach me how to fish, and I'll be able to eat forever. So don't think I need you to pray for me, even though that's great that you pray for me, but also teach me how to pray for myself. You teach me how to pray for myself, I can always go send a prayer up to God when I need him. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how I feel on the preachers. Now let's go over here to these church folks. You got sister such and such and brother such and such, some of the biggest gossiping mother out here, doing some of the most crooked-ish out here that you can think of, but they supposed to be holy, holy. They only care about God on Sunday from the hours of 8 to 1. So from 8 o'clock a.m. or maybe 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Sunday, they care about God. But then after 1 p.m., so 1 p.m. is back to cussing them out, or you gonna shoot somebody, or you gonna do this, or you about to go creep with such and such wife, or you about to go creep with such and such husband, and y'all got plans to meet up later on that day, or you about to go steal some money from. Come on, bro, you done went from 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock is God, and from 101 into the rest of next Sunday at 6:59 to next Sunday is whatever the hell. Come on, bro. It don't work like that, man. So, in my opinion, yes, my common sense opinion, a lot of these Christians are fake, man. They are. I just feel like they are because God shouldn't be a subjective God. So I only need you when I'm doing bad. I forget about you when I'm doing good. I manipulate people out of their money to do one thing and they give, and I do a totally opposite. So if you're a for-profit business, just say you're a for-profit business. Don't say you're a non-profit and you're doing this to give back when that's not what you're doing. Let's say I am a for-profit business. I get now, if you're a for-profit business, you can do what you want to do with it. That's your money. You are in this business for a profit, and you are a for-profit business. Say that. I run for-profit business. You know why? I'm doing this to make money. So if you see me pull up in a Lambo, you're gonna be able to say, well, Melman, he got his construction companies to make money. So if I'm going out there building a house, I'm building that house for that $230,000 and taking my $100,000 some dollar profit to go buy me that brand new truck I wanted. That's why Mailman built that house. I didn't come in and tell you I'm building this house for you because I just want to see you living in the house. If that's what I did, I would have told you that in the beginning. But no, I did it for a profit. So if y'all supposed to be for profit people, say it's for a profit. But don't tell people it's for something else and you take their money and you go do something totally different. Now, it don't work like that, buddy. And y'all fake church members that's supposed to be so holy, man. Man, get up out of here, bro. Be real. The truth, if you're gonna be real, you shouldn't have to be real in church. If you're gonna treat people right, you shouldn't have to be church. Right is right. If I see you and I got something I want to help you, if it's a Tuesday afternoon, I want to help you, then I'm gonna help you on Tuesday afternoon. That's just what I'm gonna do because that's what I was gonna do anyway. So it doesn't matter if it's Tuesday afternoon, Friday morning, Thursday evening, Wednesday at 7 o'clock. It doesn't matter. Whenever I'm gonna do it right, if I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna do it because it's in my heart to do it, man. But some of these people that's supposed to be so-called Christians and so-called into the church, man, they fake, bro. I don't even go to church. Bro. Because I got God. And God gonna put all the right people in my life. God gonna put all the right people that I need to have in my life, and that's the right people that I need to meet in my life. So it's not nothing against the people with God or anything, and that's bad because it's not. But I understand some of your biggest hypocrites are in church, and we all know them. You got the auntie that go to church and she's screaming, yelling, and then she talking about somebody behind their back, or she sleeping with somebody's husband, or you got that uncle that's supposed to be this he the deacon, I think, he the deacon or the head deacon boy, and he going over here and sleeping with such and such wife, and he doing this, and all these other things, man, that's going on, or they stealing from the church fund, or they going over here and skimming from this person that works for the church, and they taking their money. You got people that, oh, I'm a contractor. That's brother such and such from the church, and he's a contractor. But yeah, you need to get this. But he stole sister such and such. He stole 10 members of the church money. But you want to push him because he go to the church. Get out of here, bro. Just get out of here with it, man. So that's my opinion. Common sense wise, is we all know that the church, they didn't use the church to brainwash you. That's what the church, I feel like, hey, the church has become a place to brainwash. If you really want to have a relationship with God, you have a relationship with God. You don't need me to have a relationship with God. You don't need your mama to have a relationship with God, your cousins to have a relationship with God. Yes, we can give you some insights and our opinion on what we think. If you give us a situation of what's going on, I can share that knowledge with you. And if it's something that I say that can be used that throughout it, that's great. But your prayers and your direct answer is going to come from God. And what I mean, when you had that direct connection with God, I could be a total stranger. And you used to think all the people that you're around that you're supposed to be going to church with is the ones that got the answer, but they don't have the answer because God didn't gave the answer to me, a complete stranger that you don't even know, that you could be in Texas. I'm here in Georgia. But since you didn't put your faith in God directly, it could be that one day that we got there and coming to have a layover in the airport one day. And that answer that you've been looking for, that you was looking for 3 months ago or so forth on. And that's another thing. Don't always think because you pray about that prayer right now, the answer gonna come right now. Because the answer could come in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The answer could come 3 weeks, 3 hours, 3 months, 3 days. It could come. You don't know when it's gonna come. But if you truly are focused on your prayer, when the answer comes, you're gonna have that aha moment. Aha. Oh. And it might come from that stranger. And that could be that stranger where, man, God made it. Well, me and you had a layover somewhere. And God lined it up just right. We could have been coming from different terminals. And we happened to cross paths. I wanted to get a hamburger from Burger King. You wanted to get a hamburger from Burger King. And we just coincidentally lined up together. And I didn't know what I was supposed to deliver the message to you to. You didn't know you were supposed to get the message from me. And I'm just saying, I'm using this as an example. It could be anybody. You don't know where that answer is going to come from. But God lined it up just right to where it hits in the perfect time. And that answer that you asked to that question you asked 3 months ago, you got the answer. Now you know how to move forward and open up that next door. So, in all, build your own relationship with God. That's just the easiest way I can tell you, man. Build your own relationship with God. You don't have to have nobody else be your middleman to have that relationship with God. And if you want to learn something from somebody, it's okay. But always have your own relationship with God. All right, y'all, let's go and keep this show moving, man. Let's keep this show rocking and rolling, man, and get into this next topic. Let me go ahead and pull up my list, man. We got some more stuff we're going to get ready and talk about. Let's mark this. Oh, I love this, man. This is dope, man. All right, let me see. Let's close this out, man. When we got Yellow Pain, man, let's close you out. Let's go here. Let's go here. Bam, y'all. Yeah, man, y'all, while y'all watching in the middle, man, this is your guy, Mel, man, just in case you're just not tuning on, Common Sense Podcast, where I find different topics, and I touch on them topics and videos all across the entire world, and I give my opinions and thoughts, and I share things about me being on trips and everything in between and under the sun, man. So that's what you got, Mel. That's what you got, Mel, man, doing, man. We gonna touch on some of these topics, man. So y'all ready? All right, let's go. Let's jump into this next topic, man. So this next topic is one I seen this. I don't know. Hold on. No, erase that. Yeah, let's come over here. All right, so man, this next topic we about to get ready and bring up, bro. I don't know if this is a joke. I don't know if this is serious. I don't know, but I do want to address this and bring this up, man. Let's jump into this, y'all, and watch this and then we gonna talk about this, y'all. Let's look at it.
Everybody making a big deal. Y'all told us if we don't want the kids, bring them to the fire station. I don't want the kid. Yes, it's been 3 days, but the baby don't look like my boyfriend. That's not his child. You think I'm finna get broken up with to let him know that this child is not his? No, ma'am. I love the baby. I do, but why y'all? Everybody like what's? I don't get what's going on. The baby is. It looks. It look Asian. The daddy is Chinese. My boyfriend is black. You get what I'm saying? No, I wasn't finna leave my man for that. So the baby had to come here. Are we good? Yes, ma'am. Let's start the interview. Should I cry? Like, should I act sad or something? To act like I care, like to give it emphasis, to make it look like I'm sad or something. Should I act like I care when it start? Come on. I really love my baby. What you mean is live? Well, I'm here now, and I'm not understanding why everybody making a big deal. Y'all.
All right, y'all, check this out. So I think this is a joke, and I think it's supposed to be meant for comedy and so forth. I think it's supposed to be meant for comedy, but let's just say hypothetically it was real. It is in something that's to be honest, it is real scenarios like this. Now, I think this young lady is doing it as a joke because the reason why I think it's a joke, she has her at name on YouTube on there, and and then that is pointed out for her to for to send people to her page. But I want to address this, man, and let's just talk about people that really do this. It's really people. I'm gonna tell y'all how serious it is. Go check out on Kendra G show. It's an episode with one of the girls on there. Um, she young girl, looks like she in the 20s, man, 20 something. And she got in and they said it wasn't the same story where she left her child at the fire station, but she was on her third baby, and the baby was on she was dating a guy, and she said that when the baby was born and came out, then they could instantly tell that the baby wasn't his. He broke up with her right then and there. And she broke up with her right in the living room. Real story. This is a real story. You can go on the Kendra G show and let me see. I'm gonna even tell y'all. Let me find it. I want to show it to y'all so y'all can understand, like, taking this same show, saying this commercial clip that I'm running. Let me see. Hold on. Let me find it. Not that one. Oh, yeah. Here it is, right here. Matter of fact, let me put it up on the screen. It's gonna even be better to put it up on the screen, man. Kendra G be having some hot messes on her show, bro. Kendra G be having some hot messes on her show. Oh man, if a dude go on a Kendra G show and date one of them girls, bro, you setting yourself up, bro. I done seen like only a handful of women that was, and you like, why is this woman even on here, bro? She out to just her conversation was good. You didn't even have some guys who went on there. There's been some good guys like, dog, you run from her show. You can find you a woman somewhere else. Do not come to the show, but it's entertaining. Now it is very, very entertaining. Her show is very, very entertaining, man. I'm not even gonna say that, but as far as like the actual, you think you gonna find love? Okay, okay. Your chances of finding love on Kendra G show is gonna be the same chances of you walking outside finding $100 million. That's your chances of finding love on the Kendra G show. Now, if you're looking for entertainment, perfect show. Perfect show. I love it and got it. But okay, here you go. Here's the episode right here. I ain't gonna play the episode, y'all. I'm just gonna show y'all so y'all can be able to find it. So y'all will be able to know exactly which one I'm talking about. And this is on how it ties in. So look at this one, y'all. Okay, so it's this one right here. Brace yourself. She thought one guy was her child's father, but it was another man, and now the new man must make at least 150K. This show was shot 2 days ago from this broadcast, so it would have been she released this one on. It would have been today. What's today's date? Today the 11th, so it would have been November the 9th, 2023, that she shot this show. And oh man, Shawty is like, oh, I want. Hold on, let me see. See, young girl. Young girl. But boy, run from her. Run from her. Young girl, 3 kids, had a baby with another guy. The guy was in the delivery room, and it was the baby then came out, instantly knew it wasn't his, broke up with her. So my thing of what I'm saying is this. That clip that I ran in the beginning, yes, I think it was a skit, but it was a skit that's relatable to things that's going on, because they got women dropping babies off at fire stations because they don't want to lose their guy. And so they just go get away with it. If you don't want to have a baby, keep your legs closed. Get on birth control. Stop having sex if you know the consequences. Stop going out here messing with the guy that ain't gonna help you. Yeah, stop cheating. Ain't none of these options cross your mind. I'm just saying, like, am I the first? Did I just invent something brand new? Oh, matter of fact, I might have invented something brand new. So don't have sex if you ain't ready to have a baby, because you know the consequences get there. I just invented. I'm inventing something. I'm on the road tonight, y'all. Use protection. The guy had a guy use protection. That's a new one. That is a new one. Man, y'all learning about it tonight. Have the guy use protection, so that way you don't get pregnant. Oh, I came up with another one, y'all. It just came to my brain. They coming to me. How about the girl use protection? That's another one. How about the girl use protection? She can use protection so she don't get pregnant. Oh, got another one. I got another one. How about you not have sex then if you know you don't want to have a baby? How about not wait or have a baby with just any dude? How not wait until you get married? Well, I'm hitting them, y'all. I'm coming up with some inventions. These are some new inventions, because obviously people don't know about these. People don't know about these. These don't exist. They don't know about these. They don't know about these things. So I just dropped. I might better go patent these things to see. I just came up with new inventions. I'm telling y'all some new inventions that people don't know about. They don't know about none of these things, because obviously they going out here still creating life, making babies, and then getting mad, dropping the baby off, throwing that child to the system. When the system already don't care, we know foster care don't care. They just want the check. That's all they want, is the check. They don't care. They don't care about none of these kids. So now y'all want to go out and make babies. So my thing is to tell all these women and men, not just women, all you women and men, people that want to go out here and you want to crawl between a woman's legs, understand, guys, and especially y'all guys is out here hurting women because the woman get pregnant and you don't want to, you worry about child support and you don't want to be put on child support, and you try to go and unalive a woman because you don't want to be on child support. How about this, dog? How about not get between her legs? How about that one? Aha. How about that one? Stay from getting between her legs if you don't want to be a man, and man up and taking care of the baby. Shoot, that's an easy one. All right, let's say you just like, we all like to feel in the, that warm, pretty pink lips. We love that. I'm with you, my dude. I got you. I got you. I'm with you on that. I get it. I love the feeling of it too. It's amazing. It's one of the best things that God created. But then how about this? How about you use protection? You ever thought about that one? If you don't want to have a baby with that woman, how about you use protection? That'll solve that. And in the midst of it, you make sure that it don't break. So that way, if you see it's about to break, swap it out, get another one. So that way you can ensure that you don't get her pregnant. How about that? That works too, right? Okay. Let's see if we can come with let's go brain. Can we come up with some other? How about this one? If that's not a woman that you want to carry your child and you don't want to be put up with her for the rest of your life, or you're not willing to put up with her for the rest of your life, how about wait until you find a woman that you feel is wife material? Then you don't have to worry about trying to hurt somebody because you're going to make this person a wife anyway. And y'all want to start a life together anyway. I'm hitting them y'all tonight, boy. These are new inventions because people obviously don't know it. They obviously do not know these things, man. So I just want to say this. On a common sense vibe, grown-ups. I'm talking to my grown-ups out here. If you're going to have sex, you all grown. You know there's a possibility you can get a woman pregnant. There's a woman knows she can get pregnant, or you can get STDs if you don't go check this person and make sure that the person that you with is clean. But yet and still, with y'all knowing all this, y'all still don't do it. How about y'all first date? Instead of y'all making a date in the list of what they said, the first date list, they don't take me to the coffee to get coffee. Don't take me to the Cheesecake Factory. Don't take. How about instead of that first list of all these places they say don't take me to, let me take your ass to a clinic. How about that one? Let's go sit out in the lobby and read about what STD and trichomonias and herpes and gonorrhea and syphilis and HIV. Let's read the pamphlets in the lobby for our first date and saying how, but man, I'm glad I don't got this. I don't want this here. I don't want that either. How about to make the first date go to the clinic and y'all just sit up there and y'all just had the time of y'all life and y'all go get y'all blood drawn and get piss in the cup and everything that comes with all that great stuff. Y'all meet up at that clinic and everything. So now y'all both know that both of y'all is clean. You got two clean bill of health people here, and y'all can move forward. Now, let's say you're going to always have people that's going to push back. Yeah, a person can go in there and get the clean, but what if they had something to do? They did something last night. They don't show up in their bloodstream yet. Or let's say, what if they do after they do the test, they go mess with somebody else, and then we can throw it. One thing in life, you can debate anything. You can debate anything. It can always be a what if here. It can be a what if there. It can always be this could be that. That could be this. That's just point blank period. So if your mind is going to consistently flip flop that way, don't mess with the person then. You don't need to mess. If you feel like that person, if they taking the time to say, let's go to the clinic to be clean and get myself checked, you get yourself checked. They putting that time in to prove to you. I would assume, and not 100%, but I would assume and hope that they're looking to say this is serious. I'd rather wait for this person. Their results come back because at least I know that they showing me that they clean, and they're willing to go in here and take these tests and put forth the efforts to at least show. We can't guarantee nothing in life. No man that's walking on this green and concrete and asphalt earth can tell you that they can guarantee anything. They can give you a high chance that things will go the way that they're planning, but can't nobody guarantee you nothing. That is just point blank period. So, like I say, the young lady that did the skit, dope. I get it. It was funny, but it's sad that you did a skit that's true. It's a lot. It might wasn't exactly you. It was true about, but you got a lot of people out here that play the sympathy roles and try to get over on people. But I would tell y'all this on a good note for any woman that watch this or man that watch this and say, hey, you have a child. I would rather you go get a child to the fire station. So she's giving y'all a great message. Yes. Please get that baby to the fire station so that baby has a fighting chance to change from your ignorance. Because just because you're a dumb parent doesn't mean that child is going to grow up to be a dumb individual. That child can prosper. So she gave y'all a great message. Yes, please drop the child off at the fire station, the police station, anywhere, a hospital, anywhere that child can be safe. that you do not want to raise when you went and laid down and made the child, and then probably finna go lay down with somebody else and make another child. Please just get a baby to somebody that's a responsible individual or responsible adult, because obviously we need to give your ass away to somebody, but we can't. So just get a baby to somebody, man, and let them figure out the rest. But I gave y'all some new ideas, man. I gave y'all a lot of ideas about different things that you can do. You can use different things as far as your contraceptives to protect yourself. I had some new inventions. So since it's not, I thought it was common sense to know these things, but since I see it's not common sense, I might need to go patent these things, because there's a lot of dummies that want to keep on going out here doing the same thing. Just it's like you're doing the same thing and getting the same results. So it's like I went and slept with a girl 5 years ago and I had my first son, and now I'm saying I don't want no more kids. And I had a year later, I slept with another girl with no protection and had another son. But I'm saying I don't want no more kids. But then I sleep another year later, I sleep with another girl and have another son. And I'm saying I'm still. You still saying I don't want no kids, but doing the same thing and getting the same result. How dumb do you got to be? Are you dumb or stupid? Which one is it? Leave in the comments. Are you dumb or stupid? I want to know what, because I don't understand how that ain't common sense. If you see it, my youngest child is 15 years old. My youngest child is 15 years old. So that means in the last 15 years, I ain't had no kids because I made sure I protect myself so I don't go out here and get nobody pregnant that I don't want to have a baby with. It's not that hard. It's not rocket science. But if it is, maybe I can one day come up with a book that'll just give y'all, before y'all go do common sense, section 6. Before you have sex, make sure y'all go to the clinic, get checked, make sure that person is STD free. After you do that, step number 2, go to the store and get protection for you, for her. Step number 3, well, I guess step number 1 probably would have been you should wait till you get married, but hey, a lot of people don't do that. I don't even do that, so I ain't gonna throw that on you all night like that. These would be your steps that you can take. So I ain't gonna throw the step number 1 to go to get married. I ain't even wait to have sex to get married, so I ain't gonna tell y'all that. But you gonna have common sense to wait and do what you gotta do, so you don't go out and make no doggone babies. So that's gonna be your steps that you gotta take, man. So again, make sure that y'all are protecting yourself, man. Common sense. It's just common sense. Protect yourself so you don't have no babies. But again, if you do have a baby that you don't want, please drop that child off to somebody that can be a responsible adult. And another thing too, that's why I don't be liking to send a lot of people. When you see these cash apps and donations and GoFundMe's popping up, because how she was saying, do you want me to cry? It is people that they will manipulate the system and cry, knowing they crying them crocodile tears just to get you to go to Cash App to donate so they can make some money, and you'll pay for their whole year in damn near 30 minutes. You done gave them enough money for a whole year in 30 minutes. And they Gucci, like the girl that got hit in the face with the brick. They say she did that in 2020 or 2021. She did it and made her like 40 bands. Then she came right back again and got y'all again with the brick and made her another yearly salary off of y'all. So that's why they playing you like a goof troop. They playing you like a goof troop. And it's sad because it's people that really need the help, but you got all these fraudsters that's getting all the media coverage. And then they get the donations, and the actual people that needs the help, they don't get the help, man. So, hey, it is what it is, man. I just educated y'all on some things, just gave y'all some common sense knowledge. Go in there. We're going to have to write the book before you have sex. These are the things that you should do. I had to sit down and put them down there, and it'll be a little small little template that you can put in your wallet that you can pull out before you get ready to have sex, and be like, to-do list before we have sex. Since I'm not common sense enough to stop and get me some condoms and run in here and grab my magnums out the stove before I go to Shawty's house. Shawty not thinking, I am fertile. Maybe I need to goddamn get on some kind of birth control and goddamn have birth control before I do this. Or maybe I need to make sure he got a condom on. Or maybe I should wait. Whichever way, the common sense things that you can do to keep from having the kids. It's just common sense. It'll be a little bit of template, man. So, hey, we're going to move here to move on to this next topic, man. As you got Mel, man, we're going to keep it going, but that's the common sense topic of the day, man. I love it, man. We're going to keep on rocking. Let's pull up our next topic tonight about what we got going on, man. As we're going to keep on rocking it here. Let's bookmark this. Again, StreamYard, thank y'all for this new bookmark tool. Oh, this bookmark tool is the it. This is the it, bro. Because Lord Jesus, I used to have to goddamn write all these numbers down. I don't even know how this bookmark thing works. This is gonna be my first time using it tonight. So I thank y'all for that. All right, let's jump into this next topic. Let's see what we got here. Let's jump into this. Let's delete that so I don't have to do that one again. That's done. Let's see what we got next here, y'all. All right, what's our next topic? We about to jump on over here, man. Again, this you got Mel, man. Thank y'all, man. We gonna enjoy yourself. I like to make sure that you laughing and enjoying. Oh man, we about to bring the dude that wants to jump his dumb ass 30 feet off the guy running from the police. This dumb motherfucker wanted to jump. He was gonna break his leg. He was about to go to jail with a broke leg with a bone sticking out of his leg. He about to have a bone sticking out of his leg. He about to do this fool here. All right, so I'm gonna pause this. Let me bring y'all up. Now, this went on in Florida. I do think it's something in the water in Florida. It's got to be. Florida is a different vibe. Florida is a everybody different in Florida. Florida is not part of the world. Florida is Florida. So you got the world and you got Florida. You got the United States, you got Florida. I love Florida, but I'm just saying though, you got Florida and you got the world. Florida and the United States Florida is Florida. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's go on and jump into this, man. And pull this up, man. We're gonna talk about this after we get this done. We gotta talk about it. All right, let's share this here. All right, let's go.
We bring you this breaking news coming out of Northwest Miami-Dade. You are looking live at the Turnpike now, where a police chase seems to be coming to an end. So I want to bring your focus right now. This is the Turnpike heading northbound. At last check, this was around Northwest 74th Street. But focus in on that U-Haul van you see right there. So we understand that there was a possible assault on an officer and that this van was stolen, and then a chase ensued on the Turnpike heading northbound. We understand there could be several people inside this U-Haul. The tire of that U-Haul van has blown out, and even despite that, it looks like it is still trying to get away, now crashing into an FHP cruiser. But police got this van surrounded. So right now, you're watching this all unfold live on the Turnpike. This is in Northwest Miami-Dade, where this stolen U-Haul van led police on a pursuit. Now, we believe there are several people inside of this U-Haul van, believed to be stolen U-Haul van. We can at least see two people. They've got their hands up in the air, surrendering to police. The back door is opening. We've got one more person. Looks like they're trying to jump. They're trying to jump off of the Turnpike, but police got a grip on him right now, hanging on. Right now, they've got him. The two others taken into custody. But we've got several officers focusing in on this one man who came out of the back of the truck and tried to jump over this overpass on the Turnpike, but it looks like police have a grip on him and are going to pull him back on to the roadway here. This is quite a dramatic scene we are watching unfold right now live from Sky 10, but he is still hanging on, taking off his shirt. Shirt is coming off as several officers are trying to hang on to this man who is trying to run from police, but they've got him safely now on the ground. 3 people inside that stolen U-Haul van. We are still working to figure out how this pursuit started, but what we understand is that there was a possible assault on an officer. This chase started on the Turnpike around Southwest 112th. At this point, we are near Northwest 74th Street. That's important for anyone who may be traveling on the Turnpike. Very heavy police presence. You're not going to be able to get through northbound. But this U-Haul van is stolen. 3 people inside, leading police on a high-speed chase. Now, we did see speeds reach up to 100 miles per hour at one point. This van, though, the tire getting blown out, and even after that tire getting blown out, this car spinning out and still trying to get away from police. But you can see FHP able to surround that vehicle with 3 people inside. 2 of them, the driver and the passenger, did surrender. You're looking on the right side of your screen, that moment when that car spun out, the tire blown out, and even then, the driver still trying to get away from police. So as you look on the left side of the screen, you can see those people being taken into custody right now.
Miami International Airport had just boarded all the passengers for a flight headed to Detroit, Michigan. As all the passengers were seated, Spirit flight employees noticed a woman attempting to board the plane 45 minutes after the flight was ready for takeoff. When she was denied access, she took it upon herself to sneak onto the plane from outside, pushing past the flight attendants and jumping over passengers to get to her seat. The flight attendant immediately called her supervisor as the suspect stated that she would assault someone if they did not fly the plane. Officers were alerted as she threatened to force the captain to fly the plane.
I'm sorry. I just walk in, like you guys. I walk in with you guys. For what I understood, I just rushed in. The agent went to close the door, and there was one that was sitting on the flight and was refusing even to move. Philippe, is Stephanie inside? They said that already? I was doing She's inside. She's inside? Yes, inside the plane. Let me just go in, because there was one that was refusing getting out. There's 3 more people outside. Outside. Yeah, let the supervisor go and let him know. But we have to listen because it's just not after warning. Yeah. And if not, we have to explain everybody. Everybody. First, we start with the person in front of us. First, we start with the person in front. What's he? Huh?
Oh, thank you.
She's gonna go in front. Who's the person? She's gonna.
All the way in the back on the left. Thank you.
Right now, I have pressed charges for you trespassing.
I'm not trespassing. I have to
I just let you know right now, the police officers are here. We're going to ask you to voluntarily walk out of the plane. If not, we're going to ask everybody. We're going to ask. I understand that you were not bored when we closed the door. You went through the door when there was no agent at the moment. Ma'am. So let's talk to you outside. Let's come outside right now. Yeah. You don't get out right now. Okay, hold on. Let me get everybody out. Right.
Okay, we'll get everybody out. I'm bored like everybody else.
Now, right here, when she died, I would have been pissed off right here because she don't want to get her ass off the plane. And then they talking about everybody got to get off the plane. If she don't get off the plane, oh, this motherfucker got to go. This motherfucker got to go, bro.
And I paid for my ticket.
All right, let's go to the jet bridge so we can talk.
What do you mean? No,
come over here.
Talk about
all right.
Going home like everybody else. Let's wait outside. If I don't go home, nobody go home. I never did nothing. All right, what? I paid for my ticket like everybody else.
Ma'am, we need to talk to you. Let's go outside.
No, I don't have to talk to y'all.
Okay, we're gonna make it worse.
Y'all can send me a paper in the mail.
You okay?
Y'all can literally send me something in the mail.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that.
Whatever. I paid for it. I paid for the ticket like everybody else.
Let's go. Everybody has to be clean.
After me. It's people that got on the plane after me.
Gonna be clean.
There's people that got on after me.
Charges against you for trespassing.
So, and guess what? I'm gonna beat the case because I'm not trespassing.
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we're going to have to declaim everybody.
My name is. You should know if I was trespassing.
And wait in the boarding area.
Ask the lady on the flight.
I say something to you. I say something to you. Will you listen to what I have to say, man? Will you listen to what I have to say? Stand over here. Make sure you get your belongings and make sure you have your boarding pass in your hands while we're everybody. From here, we will do this as soon as possible. All right? Let's go. I apologize for the delay and I apologize for the.
Well, y'all come from that fast. What's that? Y'all come from that fast. We're around. There's a lot of people here. You're after the board.
Get your ass off the plane.
Ma'am, don't instigate her, please. Guys, don't instigate her because then we got to deal with her.
They never refused me. I was already on the plane.
refusing you now.
Now after the fact, no. But that's after the fact. You can't do that after the fact. So no. Everybody go. We all go home late. No, I can't. Because they should have just took off.
Let's go. Let's do it fast. What are you guys waiting for? Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's move.
My boarding pass is the same flight as everybody else. What do you mean? The fuck? That's dumb as they just want to have an attitude because they're miserable. They're miserable with their life. There's nothing for you to say. What is there for you to say? Like I said, y'all want to make my life hard, make everybody else's life hard. I want to go home. I don't even live here. That's weird. Y'all weird. But y'all mad because y'all really can't do anything besides make everybody get off and everybody get back on. You gotta wait till everybody get off. New her plane. It's cool. I already sent my dad the information. Yeah, everybody getting off. Y'all too. You can go.
Let's go. You go in front of me.
And she gonna go behind me. She's going behind me. No, that's mine, clearly.
All right, let's go.
You're not going behind me, though.
Ma'am, let's go.
You can go, and I will go behind you.
Go ahead.
You're not walking behind me, period.
Ma'am, let's
I don't
go.
trust you. I don't trust. Yes, please record. Thank you.
I give you this.
My Instagram is. So send it to me, so I can send it to my.
Man, I'm so glad that they blocked out her Instagram. I'm so glad they blocked her Instagram out.
Daddy. That's your only bag. Because they're definitely not walking behind me. Yeah, make sure y'all Instagram, Skype. Send me the video so I can send it to my dad. They already know my ID. I know I'm playing.
We need your ID.
You don't need my ID.
And I'm giving you a direct order to walk over there. Okay?
Don't make it worse.
They're making it worse for them. That's illegal. I didn't do shit. I have a ticket like everybody else.
Everybody here is out.
And I have a ticket like everybody else. What do you mean? It ain't all ground. Can somebody report this? Can somebody report this? What are you doing? What are you doing? Illegal. It is. Y'all not necessary. What the hell? I have a ticket for this flight, and y'all trying to take me off the flight.
It's no longer valid.
What do you mean it's not valid?
Because you're going to jail.
But everybody else is valid.
I'm not gonna. All right, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, hold on.
How?
All right, y'all. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this now. Check this out. Now, I want to apologize. My mic was goddamn muted earlier, man, when I was running my mouth. And I was trying to mute it so the sound don't get picked up in the microphone. But I get right back into the show, and then I'll be forgetting to unmute the doggone microphone. And I don't realize until I go to mute it again that I was already on mute. So I ain't muting no more. If the sound get picked up in the mic here, y'all just gotta, y'all know I'm a one-man show. Y'all know that. Y'all know it ain't no perfect show. So, and I get perfect one day, but I ain't muting it no more because I be forgetting. So let's talk about this. Now here, I want to say this to all the pilots out there in the world. If I'm on your plane, I am not coming to cause no problem. I'm here to do my part to get to where I'm trying to pay, where I have paid for to get to, and get there and enjoy myself. I am not here to cause no problems, no pilot problems, none of that. I just want to get there to the staff, to the flight attendants, and everything else. Y'all mailman just want to get to his destination. That's it. I ain't trying to cause no problems or be no issue. So please understand, when I get on this plane, I'm here to do just get in my seat and go where I gotta go. I want to make sure that that pilot is happy. If we need to make sure we get you, like I say, your Starbucks card or whatever, we're going to get you your Starbucks card because I want all the pilots that's flying me wherever I'm flying. I want to make sure the pilot is happy. I don't want no pilot that's behind the wheels of that machine that I'm about to get on to be mad because somebody did something to piss them off. I need to make it where I need to go safely. So any pilot that watch my show, please know that when mailman get on your plane, I am going to be the person that's on. I'm going to put my headphones on and I'm going to sit down and put my neck pillow around my neck and I'm going to stretch my legs in my seat that's by the window and you ain't going to have no problems with me. I'm chilling. I bring my own peanuts, my own water, everything. Just get me from point A to point B. So I just want to make sure all my pilots, if you watch this, you see mailman, I promise you, I'm trying to bring y'all gifts. As I make money, I'm gonna bring y'all Starbucks gifts. I'm gonna bring I just something to just tell you I appreciate you. I thank you for your job and your services. It is not underappreciated. I appreciate you. So that's all my pilots. Now let's jump over to this talk about this young lady here, man. So now this young lady was late for the flight. Late. She was late for the flight. Now, if everybody that fly understands, you got a boarding time. You got to get to your boarding time as fast as you can. Once them doors is closed, it's a wrap. It's done. It's a wrap. Once them doors close, it is a wrap. So now, this lady was late for her flight. Here's what the common sense part. She should know common sense that once them doors is closed, that you can't get on. But let's just give her maybe she didn't know. Maybe she didn't know. Maybe she thought I could still open the doors. The plane ain't left. It's still boarding. I can get on down there and get to my seat. Cool. Let's say she didn't know that. All right, bam. She get on there. She sit down. Once she starts seeing that they done brought the police and they asking her to get out the plane, that's when all common sense should have kicked in. Okay, this ain't no game. This ain't no game. This plane ain't moving until I get off. It ain't moving until I get off. So let me go ahead and get off. And let me de-escalate this as much as I can. I know I wasn't supposed to. Maybe I didn't know. I like to say we're going to give her the benefit. She didn't know. But I see now I really wasn't supposed to open the door to come back in. So my bad, sir. Let me go on and get up out the plane. Excuse me, ma'am. I apologize. I don't want to hold y'all up on the flight. I do apologize for that. My inconvenience. I didn't want to miss myself making it home on time, but I was late and I didn't know it was the seriousness of it. So I apologize. Let me get my bags. That would have been the best thing she could have did. But she thought that her arguing with the doggone police and goddamn not just getting her stuff was gonna goddamn win in her favor. She gonna tell them, I just told the pilot to go ahead and take off and go. I'm trying to go home. They ain't not listening. Sweetie, are you stupid or are you dumb? Which one is it? If you receive this video, just put in there so I can know. Are you stupid or are you dumb? It's got to be one. What made you think that they was going to take off on this plane and you done caused all this chaos and ruckus and they going to take off with you on the plane? Are you stupid or dumb? I don't get it. Now, I don't know what she thought she was going to win. She thought, okay, well, hey, ain't nobody else leave. Then I ain't going home. None of y'all going home. Baby, it don't work that way. You ain't got no clout like that. You ain't got no clout like that, sweet. I'm sorry to tell you. Then she keep pushing the issue to where now she's saying, they said, look, everybody got to be deboarded. Everybody got to take all their stuff off again out of the little storage cabinets up in the top. They got to take all their stuff out, get off the plane just to get this one rude passenger off of the plane and get her off. And she talking about, everybody get off the plane then. If I ain't going, we all gonna get off the plane and we all gonna have to get back on. Your ass ain't getting back on that plane. They had to get you off the plane the proper way so nobody would get hurt. So this is the best way to get you out this plane. So if you want to get unruly, everybody, we can have it where it's safer to contain the situation. She thinking, yeah, everybody getting out the plane. I got to get out the plane. All y'all getting out the plane. Like she got clout like that. Baby, you ain't got no power like that. You ain't got no power like that. I ain't got no power like that. The goddamn think I can do that. Ain't going there. She what? She must was smoking. She had to be smoking. She was smoking that shit. She was smoking that good shit. That she had, cause that good shit had her ass thinking shit that true, the false shit true. Cause what that shit she was thinking was false as hell. It was nowhere near true that she thought that that plane was gonna take off. And they didn't told this woman, they didn't brought all these police officers on this plane to take off, and you thought that plane was still finna take off in the air. You had some of the best. I don't smoke, but man, whatever you had, lady, please put it in the comments so I can invest into it. I think that would make me a lot of money. I think it'll make me some money, y'all. I think that would probably be my the marijuana of choice, because she had to be high as hell to think that was finna work in her favor. So now she done got everybody off the plane. What was your plan, man? Did you think they was gonna get off the plane, rescan everybody's ticket, and let you back on the plane and say, have a nice day, have a safe flight? How dumb you gotta be to think that would have happened? I mean, because she said she thought everybody get off and they get back on. She not getting back on that plane. I'm trying to see how did she think that was gonna work out in her favor? Anybody that think that made that day how she could have thought that was gonna work out in her favor, please let me know how could she have thought that was gonna work. Because common sense should have told her this just went from a level 1 to a level 10. You on 10 now, baby. You done maxed the scale out. You literally about to break the goddamn what it is, a thermometer. You about to break it. You on a whole nother level now. And you don't get that? Okay, cool. Now, she say, call my daddy. If one of my daughters did some it like this, don't call me. Don't call me. Because I ain't raised you like that. Don't go out here and cut a damn fool. I'd rather you get out the plane, miss the flight, and I got to buy you another ticket than you to go out here. Now, you got a goddamn, you missed the plane. You going to jail. You getting fines. You got to be bailed out. Then you still got to try to either fly home, and if they won't let you fly at all, if you trespass completely from the airport, now you got to drive home, or you got to drive to the next closest international airport or wherever you're going, and then pay for the ticket. And well, however you got to get there, you got to pay for that. Plus, you got to pay for the new ticket, fly home, and then if you got to come back for court, got to go back, fly, make sure it doesn't land in the airport that you got banned from. Go to court, pay them fines, then fly back. Look at all that. Man, I've been so goddamn on mad. One of my kids did some ish like that. You call me. Man, I'd be so pissed off. I've been so pissed off. And I know them customers, man. I know them customers was pissed off, bro. They got to get off the plane because this batch fool has got a goddamn don't want to get out the plane because she was late. Accountability. That's what it goes. She don't want accountability. You was late. The rules were this. You were late. That's the rules. It doesn't change. It's different. If she owned the airline, she can. Bam. She can probably. She'll be flying private. Hell, if you have some kind of seniority or something, you could probably make a maneuver on it. But baby, you don't. You just got an attitude. A bad one at that. A very bad one at that. And you need to check it. Somebody need to check it because it ain't going to get you far in life. It ain't going to get you where you want to go. I can tell you that. It ain't going to get you where you want to go. You got a bad attitude. So she need to have that check. Anybody that agree with her, I wouldn't. A woman like her, I wouldn't date no woman like her. She trouble. I ain't dating no woman like that. She's setting you up to be a crash dummy. You know how you had the car, the little dummy that be in the car, and they know the car finna crash, and you're like, bro, shit, you dumb. Yeah, man, I'm a crash dummy. That's what I'm supposed to do. I gotta do. See how it does on the wheel flash. See how the airbag works. She a crash dummy. You lying? You sign up with her. She goddamn putting your ass in the seat of the car that got there. That's about to be crashed. I wouldn't talk to no woman like that. I ain't talking to a woman like that. I run from them. I run from a woman like that. I'm like Speedy Gonzalez. I'm getting the hell up out of here. No. Moral of the story, the common sense factor of this. What she could have common sense, baby. You could have just been on time. You could have just been on time. You could have got the, let's say if it was a reason why you wasn't on time, that's fine. Just you could have just missed the flight and rebooked the flight and got you paid a whole nother flight. Obviously, you have a father that loves you and you saying call him. So if you didn't have the money, obviously somebody loved you enough to where they would have goddamn bought you another flight and paid for your flight to get back home. And people might say, well, maybe she had to be at work on time the next day. Or maybe she had, it doesn't matter about that. She knew she is responsible for all things that she has scheduled. We as people are responsible for anything we got scheduled. It ain't nobody else's responsibility. So the hell with that, you trying to say she had to probably get here or she was going to miss. She knew that before she was late. If she was trying to go over there and put a Whopper in her mouth and get a big ass Whopper from the airport, she was over there trying to fix her makeup. She was trying to clip her toenails with the toenail clipper. I don't know what she was trying to do. Whatever she was trying to do, she was late doing it. So, why put yourself in a situation to go to jail and cost yourself or your family members more money? That's just dumb. That's dumb. So are you or stupid? Well, I don't know which one of you is though. I don't know if you're stupid or dumb. So I don't know which one is you. That don't make sense. Common sense would have just been to do either one of them, buy you another ticket, or just go ahead and get out the plane and say if they could reschedule you for the next flight, you just got to be late for wherever you're going. That's just the common sense moral. If you can't understand the common sense of that, baby, then I see that you both of them. You stupid and dumb because it don't make no sense, man. Hey, let's go ahead and move to this next topic, man. Ain't nobody finna cry for you, baby. Ain't nobody talking about she gonna sue them. What you gonna sue them for? They gonna laugh at you. The judge gonna the judge gonna sue you for goddamn trying to sue somebody and bring that dumb case into his face, man. That judge gonna sue you. Bring up $1 million lawsuit for her being dumb. For that dumb ish that she just brought in here. I know she didn't. Man, let's move on to this next topic, man. This got me up, man. I love y'all. Keep it going, baby. All right, what we got up here next? Let's look at our next topic here. What do we got here, baby? Baby, I'm yours. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. She got mailman, baby. I hope y'all enjoying the show, man. I hope y'all is enjoying the show. I hope y'all are. Oh, y'all, this is my last topic for the night, man. This is my last topic for the night, y'all. This is a serious common sense topic. This is a very, very serious common sense topic that I'm about to get ready and touch on. So I hope y'all ready for this. This is about parenting. Knowing how when to think on your own and to use your own brain, your own common sense. This is all that. So we're finna jump into this topic, y'all, and we're gonna run this. And then, of course, as always, I gotta get an opinion on it. Gotta give them what I feel like is common sense, in my opinion. And rock his roll. Hold on. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and bring this up here. Here we go. Y'all ready? Let's jump into this, man. Whoop, whoop.
In a beauty shop shooting in Hot Springs have been identified as 19 and 22-year-old sisters.
So one person was taken in for questioning. No arrests have been made. KRT's Rebecca Jeffrey joining us with more on this, and there is a lot to this, Rebecca.
Quite a few questions. Yes, Bob and Ashley. Police and witnesses say the sisters, along with their mother, went into that beauty supply store to confront a co-worker there. Excuse me, not a co-worker, just a worker there. Now 2 people are dead. One's on the run and another one is in hiding. A business's doors closed for now after 3 people went inside the store Wednesday, but only one came out. Hot Springs police confirmed 19-year-old Mernea Myers and her sister, 22-year-old Monteria Myers, and their mother went into Simply Unique Hair Beauty Supply to confront one of the workers. They got in a fight with that employee. Witnesses say the worker was badly beaten, grabbed a gun, and shot at the women. One sister died at the scene, the other died at the hospital. Their mother got in a black car and drove off, as witnessed by multiple people. A man who works nearby heard customers concerned about what was happening down the street. He later learned of the deaths.
It's just sad. I mean, usually crimes in the area are just, drug or alcohol related, but I mean, that's sad.
The believed shooter was taken in for questioning but not arrested. Now those in the area say they worry about retaliation and are keeping quiet. They say the beauty shop worker and the owner have left the city for safety. The whole incident leaving to question who was the real victim. Now, while we were out there, we saw numerous officers driving by that business today. Now, police are putting together a case file and will present it to the prosecutor's office to see if any charges will be brought forth. Back to you.
The Bet Saracen mobile sports wagering app is now available for download at the app stores. Get it today and get in on the action right from your cell phone anywhere in Arkansas or at Bet.
All right. I just ran that story right there. And this here is gonna be what I'm gonna say on the common sense. So you got a 19-year-old child, young lady, and you got a 22-year-old young lady. Both of them deceased now. And you got a grown mama. Now this story old. This story happened, I think, in 2019. This is an old story I found. I touched bases on everything. This story happened in 2019. And you got these three women. Again, you got the mother, her 19-year-old daughter, and her 22-year-old daughter. Sister end up going in here. Something happened with the girls in the community from what I read. The hairdresser got into it. I don't know if she got to fighting with one of the sisters, and I guess she got the best of one of the sisters or somebody. The mama ended up bringing them back up to the hairdresser's job to go jump on them and go inside the hair salon and jump on them. Well, the hair salon, she had a surprise for him. Yeah. She had something that's called open your eyes up, wake you up and put you back to sleep. That's what she had. It wake you up and put you back to sleep. That she gave them that wake them up, put them to sleep. So mama gonna get her daughters, her two young daughters, 19, well, they was young adults. Bring them back up here to this hair salon to jump on this woman. Now let's talk about the common sense, because this is a common sense podcast. If you a parent out there, what parent is going to take their child to go get jumped on, to go jump on somebody and go to create a scene? Like, why would you take your kids to get in trouble? Why would you take your kids to get a criminal record? Why would you take your kids that could get them killed? Why would you take your kids to goddamn kill somebody? But obviously, we don't have enough common sense parents out here. A lot of these dumbass parents walking around. We got a lot of dumbass kids having kids and goddamn want to pretend like they parent. Hell, they don't even know how to be a parent they damn self, but they trying to teach a child how to be responsible. Shit, your ass can't even be responsible. You a little dummy walking around here too. So obviously she had to be one of the dummies, because she went and took her two daughters up here to this hair salon. Now, I want to say this. God, Lord bless, them kids didn't even get to live to see their full potential of life. 19, 22 years old, they didn't even get to see life. They didn't even get to experience the fun that they would have had to go out and probably have kids, to get married, to travel the world. They didn't get to experience that because they had a dumb buffoon mama that went out here and took them to get killed. And then the crazy part about it, after they got shot, the mama ran to the truck and left them. She didn't go get her kids and say, "Come on, get in the truck. Let's go. Come on, let me get y'all to the hospital." She got in the truck and left the kids. How you take your kids to do criminal activities and then you get in the car and leave them? Really? Really? Thank God for my mama. Ain't nobody perfect. I ain't saying my mama perfect. No, my mama not perfect. Nobody mama perfect. Nobody mama perfect. And my mama ain't perfect. But thank God for my mama. Thank God for my aunties, my uncles. Thank God for them, bro. My cousins. Thank God. Because I would not want no mama like this. I don't want a mama like this. You gonna take me up here to go jump on somebody, to fight them? And goddamn, then when I get shot, you leave me. You leave me when I get shot. Come on, bro. Come on. Where's the logic in that? If I was the father, I would be 30. I would be pissed. I would be pissed, bro. You got my daughters killed. You got both of my daughters killed, bro. My daughters could have been here with me and we could have been enjoying dinners and trips and everything. But I got to go see them at a graveyard because y'all want to go up here and jump. Now, hey, I'm not the daughter who's grown. These 19 and 22-year-old women, they didn't have to listen to their mama. And let me tell y'all this. If your mama or your father, it doesn't matter who, if they send you up for failure, get away from them. Just because they did. See, they got this thing, they say, thou shalt obey thy mother, thy father. That don't mean that I should crash out. Obey can mean, hey, if I can't respect what you're doing, I'm gonna go to left. I'm gonna go ahead and go right and let you go left because we mismatching. I can't walk around with two left shoes and you trying to put me in two left shoes. It don't make sense. I'm about to go a totally opposite way than what you going because this here, what you asking to crash out ain't finna happen for me. You can still respect your parents by not dealing with them. That's respect. I don't have to deal with you. I see that you want to get somebody to crash out and you want to put me in a dangerous, bad situation. And you think I'm going to sit here and, oh, I love you. Oh, thank you, Mom. Just because you gave me life and you pushed me out your crotch don't mean your intentions for me. I'm just a tool to you. Obviously, I'm a disposable tool for you to get in your car and leave and let me bleed out. Not even try to get me in the van and rush me to the hospital to see if there's a fighting chance to save my life. It's just dip out. Get real, man. If that was an issue, common sense, what they could have did. Report the issue. Man, people always talking about that snitching and all this and that. Bro, I'm not finna go back and forth with you over no fighting stuff. I'm not finna go. People putting out knives, guns, they want to get the shoot. I'm gonna let the police deal with you. You want to pull out your knives, guns, and shoot at them, then that's between y'all two. I'm not finna go back and forth with all that. They got the state that's gonna pay for their law defense and all these things. The state gonna pay for them. I ain't going back and forth with that. So if they had an issue with that hairdresser did them some wrong, then they should have went on here and did it the proper way that would have kept them alive and legally. Yeah, she on the salon, sue her. Get money then. She came and did something to violate, sue her. Sue her for this and sue her for that. That's all you had to do. You ain't had to crash out to lose your life, and now you ain't got to. Now your daughter's gone. Is it serious? That serious? Come on, is that serious to crash out to lose your life behind that could have been avoided? That's where we at now with it. That's where we at with it. Get up out of here, bro. Get gone. As they say, get gone. I'm trying to think who said it. I heard it. I know somebody. I ain't come up with this. Somebody came up with that. I can't remember who it was. But it was, you crashed out. You threw your whole life away. The common sense aspect of don't go to nobody property thinking that you're going to jump on them and they can't give you the wake up good night. They give you the wake up good night pill. You don't want that wake up good night pill. And wake up, because when it hits you, it's going to wake your ass up. It's going to bring your ass a goddamn, oh, shit. Oh, but then the goddamn might put you to sleep. So you don't want that wake up good night pill. You don't want that wake up good night pill. It ain't what you want. It's best to leave these people alone. If a person you got an issue, take them to court, deal with them through the court system. Deal with them through the court system, man. It wasn't worth it, bro. You just got two young people that just got they life stolen from them. It wasn't even stolen because they took it over there. So you can't if you to bring something to me and it wasn't stolen. You got two young people that had their life taken away from them because they choose to goddamn play stupid games and went for it and they won a stupid prize. It wasn't worth it. And again, I fought the mama. 1,000% I fought the mama. Why? Yeah, because it's kind of hard. Some people get so wrapped up in their mama and or their parents that they just they feel like that. It's what their mama say something, they better do it. But now, if your mama sending you up to crash out like that, bro, you better run from it. Your dad is sending you up to crash like that, you better run from them. You better start your own family and just learn that, hey, they ain't going to, my kids ain't even going to their grandparents' houses. They crashing out like that. They crashing out like that, baby. You ain't even going. We ain't even riding by waving at grandma and granddaddy if you crashing out like that. You ain't even now. You ain't finna die. Hell no. I'm gone. I'm gone, man. Put forth the value of your life. Be the change that you would like to see the people that's around you be. Them girls could have been that change. Mama, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna handle this a different way. But people get into their attitudes and their feelings and they want to go over here and play stupid games. It was not worth it. It was not worth it. My condolences go out to the family. I know regardless of the fact that they went over there and that woman shot, killed, she had the right to defend herself. I still know it hurts to lose somebody. I still understand it hurts to lose somebody, but you got to fault them for that. At the end, the truth is the truth. Not my truth, not they truth. The truth is the truth. They got in the car. They drove to the establishment. They got out of the vehicle. Them three things that they could have stopped right there. When they first, they didn't have to get in the car to go there. Okay, two, when they pulled up to the hairdresser, they still had a chance to turn around and leave. All right, three, then they got out and they was going to the front door. When they got to the door, they still could have thought about it and turned back around and got in the car. So they had three chances to be able to stop that. They had three chances to stop that. They didn't take neither one of them chances. Nobody made them go inside that store. The mama went too. All three of these women went into this establishment when they could have not did it. So you got to hold them accountable for it. You can't curb nobody accountability. It is their fault. They choose to go. You might say, well, nah, that lady, you don't even know the full story. She jumped on them last week. Oh, she did this to them last week. Okay, if she did XYZ to them last week or 2 weeks ago or whatever so ago, why they just go in there and press charges on her? Go press charges on her. Go sue her. You know, the law that they have created, use that to your ability. Use the law that they have created to your ability. Go in there and press charges. Man, the law don't always work the way the law can work if you know how to properly use it. But everybody, you a snitch, man. You a snitch, man. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I pay taxes. What you talking about? What the word you talking about? I wish even if I date a woman and she trying to set me up for a crash out failure. Shawty, what you think I pay taxes for? I pay the county of such and such to go over and handle that. That's why I pay the money when they take out the tax money out. I pay that for them to go do their job. I need them to go do their job. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I pay taxes. That's all it is. And I'm calling the people that I pay to go handle to do what I pay the taxes to do. That's what I'm calling them for. That's one of the point blank period. That's what I call them. I'm calling them. I'm using the phone. Hey, look, bro. We got a problem. I need you to. I know I paid you and I pay you in advance, so you already got your money, and I'm still paying you. And I need you to come over here and do your job. That's what they could have did. That's it. You can't tell me that's it. They chose to take it in their hands. They took it in their hands. That lady took it in her hands, and now. Now what? The story that she ended their story, and the mama left. The mama left. What more can we say? That's just the common sense truth. They didn't have to do it. It could have been avoided, man. Hey, y'all, I enjoyed this live tonight. This was fun tonight, y'all. I really enjoyed it. I hope that y'all enjoyed tonight with me. Whoever watched it, I thank y'all for tuning in. But y'all, next Saturday, I'll be on time, y'all. I'm going to make sure I'm going to work on it to be on time to show up to rock out with y'all from 8 to 10 instead of getting out this live at 1:20 in the morning. Probably y'all might be at the club or getting ready to go to the church tomorrow morning. Well, in the next 5 hours or so. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, man. But I love y'all as always. I love y'all. This whole thing for the Common Sense podcast is just to give y'all my common sense opinion on how I see things and the way I look at it, and from my visions of it, and try to bring some entertainment and laughter to it and make you laugh and smile. Not be disrespectful, but just have a good time of entertainment, man. That's pretty much what the whole Common Sense podcast. But I know common sense is can be touching because you're speaking the truth on things that can be avoid it, and everybody don't look at the truth, especially if you got somebody that lives right. The criminal world doesn't match the world with the I ain't gonna say the correct world, but the person that's living by the rules of the world or the laws of the land. So the underground world that creates their own rules, tying in with the rules of the land, doesn't always mix well with each other. But hey, I'm gonna speak it, not my truth, not your truth, but I'm gonna try to give you the truth. That what the truth is. The truth is the truth. You can't change the truth. It's just the truth. That's it. Hey, so we're about to get ready and get up out of here, man. As always, man, y'all know, check out my Now You See Me clothing brand. I'm working to build a Now You See Me clothing brand. Go check us out, man. It's wintertime. We got some hoodies. I got plenty of hoodies up in there lined up, man. I need to get these hoodies sold. I need y'all to go get these hoodies so we can go keep y'all warm and we can keep creating some more dope stuff and keep coming out with 2024 material, man. So I'm going to be one of the black billionaires out there, man. Mailman, the black billionaire, baby. And just in case y'all want to know where to go, check it out, man. Let's run this so y'all can know where to go. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, it's your vibe, baby.
That's where you go. It's your vibe, baby. I need y'all to make sure that y'all are going there. It is your vibe. And until next Saturday, keep doing what you do. I love you. I love you. I love you. All around the world, I love you. I love you. Y'all keep doing what y'all do. Mailman up out of here. Woo, woo. Yeah.